Hey, it's Felipe here and welcome to my channel, and today video we're gonna speak how to heal and start rebuilding your life after divorce. I know a lot of my followers are after divorce and they are confused, they are in a breakdown and they want to know what to do in order to heal and feel better. Now, divorce is a difficult process to go through. It's emotionally fraught, and even the most civilized breakup can take a mental role. And I want you to take this from me, which I help to a lot of women after divorce. However, there are active steps you can take to start the process of healing and rebuilding your life. I want you to watch this video to find out more. Now, let's talk about the facts. Coming to the terms with the fact that your marriage is broken down for whatever reason can take time, and there are often lots of negative emotion you will experience that you will need to be dealt along the way, like guilt, like shame, like sadness, and this is just few of them. When a relationship is broken down as a direct result of unreasonable behavior, however, you might be a subject to a whole range of additional emotions. Anger and bitterness are extremely common and can fuel irrational or self-destructive behavior, and you want to avoid it. It's imperative that you find a way to move past any negative or unhealthy feelings in order to start the process of healing and finding happiness again. And in this video, I will give you 9 self-help tips to heal and find happiness following divorce. Now, the first tip I want to give you is don't ignore how you feel. A lot of time I see women just ignore how they feel. Don't do that. Ignoring your true feeling make it easier for negative emotions like resentment or anger to fester and grow. Gnawing away at your subconscious, they can have a devastating impact on your well-being, causing anxiety and even depression to blossom. You want to avoid it. A great tip is to recognize how you are feeling and evaluate that feeling as objectively as you can. It's possible that some of your feelings are unfounded while others may be completely justified, and it's natural. Allowing yourself to feel and giving yourself time and permission to grieve at the end of your relationship is healthy, and doing so will ultimately lead to acceptance, helping you to move forwards through the healing process. That's my first tip to you. Now, the second tip is remember that change is always difficult. Divorce generally means a lot of change and upheaval. Perhaps you're having to move out of the family or marital home. You might have more financial pressure now that you are single. If you have children, there will be a whole lot of issues you need to take care of now. Change can sometimes feel overwhelming, so it's a great idea to tackle things methodically. Write a to-do list, and instead of feeling overwhelmed by your uncertain future, take it one task at a time, and it feels less scary and far more manageable. Now, the third thing I want to recommend you is ask for support from friends and family. If you have friends and family you can lean on during this time, then make sure to do so. Arrange a get-together, go out for drinks for example. Turning to those closest for your support could also stop feeling less lonely and isolated as well. Seeking support or asking for help is not a sign of weakness, and you'll probably find those closest to you are eager to help you out. However, they can, even if that means providing practical advice or sympathetic ear. And by the way, a lot of our customers are divorced women, and in our coaching program, Uplift, we are helping them to overcome the divorce and get into the dating market again and heal themselves in the process. So if it's interesting for you, I put underneath this video a link to schedule a call with me or one of my coaches for this program. Now, the fourth tip is don't keep on providing fuel for your negative emotions. What does it mean? Anger is a powerful emotion, and if you feel you've been wronged, it can be difficult to get past the feeling of intense, overwhelming anger that you might feel. It's imperative, however, that you find a healthy way to cope with such emotions. Don't be tempted to follow your ex-partner on social media, for example, or watching them continue with their life. Seeming unaffected by the breakdown of the relationship is guaranteed to fuel any anger or sorrow that you feel. Nothing you do now can change the past, but you have the power to shape your future. Likewise, any feeling of regret you might have may increase if you keep on exposing yourself to your ex as you look at the photographs of them and wishing they still were there with you. Dwelling on what went wrong, on the circumstances that lead to your divorce, will only serve to keep you trapped in a negative headspace that won't facilitate your healing. And so work on the acceptance of this situation. It's important. Nothing you do now can change the past. Nothing. But you have the power to shape your future. So it's time to look forwards and focus on that. Nothing you do now can change the past, but you have the power to shape your future. I will repeat this sentence again because it's important. So it's time to look forwards and focus on that. Now, the 5th thing you can do is seek professional help. If you've given yourself time and you are still struggling to come to terms with your divorce, it's maybe that you need to seek some professional help, and that's okay. Like counseling can teach you new skills and coping mechanisms, and that's exactly what we do in our company. When clients in this situation come to us, we help them with the breakdown, we talk with them about them, we let them share all the story, and eventually we help them to build a better new personality and get back to the dating market and find a new partner. If that's interesting for you, you can schedule a call with me or one of our coaches, and we will be happy to help you with this situation. Now, the 6th tip is, it is possible to be friends. You may no longer love each other in the way you once did, but it doesn't follow that just because you are divorced, that all your feeling towards your ex-partner will just disappear. No, it's not works like that usually. It really is possible to maintain a friendship after divorce, okay? And I know it. A lot of the women that I help them in my coaching program, they do it. They become friends with their ex again and things are totally fine. After all, you have probably spent the last few years together. If you have children together or lots of mutual friends, then making an effort to maintain a civil relationship will make your life easier and far more pleasant for everyone. The 7th tip is, remember that you will find happiness again. Remember it. After spending what could have been many years together, it can be daunting to imagine getting on with life with them no longer by your side. Divorce, however, can provide the ideal opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Decision-making becomes yours and yours alone, with no one else to defer and no one else to compromise with. Divorce really can be liberating and affirming experience. Take some time to focus on what makes you happy. Perhaps your role in the relationship meant you gave up certain things, either to spend more time with the other person, to take care of the family, or you simply stop doing things you used to like because your partner didn't enjoy them. Now is the ideal time to rediscover what makes you happy and makes plans for the future, which will help propel you through the healing process as well. Focus on filling your time with things that you enjoy. Visit friends and family more. If you don't have many friends or all your friends are mutual friends, now it's a great time to get out there and meet new people by joining a club or taking a new hobby. The 8th thing you can do is tackling loneliness head on. Feeling lonely is rarely talked in relation to divorce, but loneliness can be crushingly difficult to deal with as it has such a big impact on overall mental health. Having faced both divorce and actual loneliness that I see so many of my clients and I hear these stories, I face it so many times in these calls. I can tell you that being kind to yourself, learn to spot and stop any negative self-talk, and making decisions that lead you to be more sociable can really help you. One of the exercises that I give to divorced women that come to me to help them heal with the process is just talk with random people in the supermarket. Or for example, chatting more to strangers at the gym, and even having full-blown conversation with their cats just to break the unnatural silence. But all these little things may sound weird to you, but I can tell you it's helped them. Now the ninth thing is let go and don't let your past write your future. It's very common for people to develop issues with trust following a relationship breakdown, and this can seriously impact behavior. And whilst approaching any potential new relationship with caution, especially in the age of internet dating, is sensible. Don't let what you have experienced in the past sabotage a new relationship. Betrayal, in particular, is a difficult experience to bounce back from. So, whilst your past experience will inevitably shape you, use that wisdom to your advantage without it turning you into a guarded cynic. There's much to be said for a positive mental attitude, and whilst divorce is a difficult process to go through, with the right outlook, you will get through it and you will heal from it and you will find happiness again. Now, divorce doesn't have to be difficult. It's really not. You can jump on a call with us, with me or one of my coaches, and we can help you with that. We can help you to heal from the divorce and get back to your dating and find a new relationship. It will not be simple. It will require you to go out of your comfort zone, but it's possible, and we did it for a lot of women. Go down below, schedule your call with me or one of my coaches, and I promise we will help you in the process. Thank you for watching. If you like this content, please subscribe to this channel, and I will see you on my next video. I was Jacob Felipe. Peace.